All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about today's workout and a little bit of the mental aspect of overcoming this serious life event. Don't mind the bottle. I'm feeding my little man. He woke up and needed his bottle. So today's workout, chest and tricep. For some of you, I don't know how long you've been out of working out or if you're just getting back into it like I am. One of the main keys is to not worry about the weight, worry about form. You need to stay true on your form because a sloppy workout is a ineffective workout, and you're not going to regain your strength with sloppy movement. So you need to stay focused on your form. Now I know myself, it was very butt kicking today's workout. I didn't get to work out till this afternoon, but that's okay. When you have a lot going on, you work out when you can. So, again, if you're just getting back at it, I've been out of the game for 9 months, and my ability to push the weight has decreased dramatically. So, again, don't focus on the weight. You need to focus on your form. So, as I was working out, I'm looking at the exercises and going through my progressions and my sets and trying not to push myself too far. Because if I do, I know it's only going to end in either an injury or I'm going to just hurt myself in some way, whether it's physical or if it's not being able to go back down to the gym for a little while, because it mentally messed me up because I wasn't able to lift what I used to. So today, I hit every exercise. I just ensured that I used a lighter weight than I normally would have. That way I can keep going and it doesn't mess with my head. Now on to the mental aspect and the healing. For many people, I don't know what your physical activity was. I don't know what you did prior to your illness and your either ostomy or needing a little extra motivation. But for me, it was really hard. At one point, while I was hospitalized, I actually thought that I was going to die. And in that time, it really messed with my head. I wasn't able to focus on the future. It was all about the then and now. And in that mindset, it was really hard because I went from being in top physical shape, stepping on the bodybuilding stage for the first time, to 2 months later on my deathbed, laying in a hospital, not knowing whether or not I'd see my son born or that I would see the rest of my family again, because of the medications and everything. So it took me some time, not only just the healing process, but also learning to talk about it is extremely hard. So it's not only about the talking about it, it's also, learning to cope and live with this severe change, because there's no going back. Yeah, you have to keep pushing forward. While it's easy for some, it did take me a while to get there. I'm still in the process of accepting what's going to happen in the future. But that's also why I began researching the disease, researching, new ways of doing things, learning what my body can and can't do again. So it's a continuous learning process, living with this disease. So finally, You need to really take a look at what your future has to hold, because this is not a life ender. It is the beginning of something new, a new chapter. I'm not going to say it's easy for everybody, because it wasn't easy for me. It took a lot of talking to people and different people with different backgrounds for me to really understand what was going on. And I'm still not fully over it mentally. But that's what I hope that these videos and the exercising will help, because it'll help with the physical rehabilitation because of all the damage that was caused by being opened up twice, and will help with the mental. So if you're watching this, I hope that it helps. If you know anybody with an ostomy that is struggling, please let them see my page. Tell them about it. I only want to help people because I did struggle, and I know others who have struggled immensely with this. It's not easy, but that's why we're going to talk about fitness, and hopefully that fitness will turn into your mental stability. By doing so, we can only hope that I help somebody's life and they don't see this as the end. All right, have a good night, and I'll be posting tomorrow's back and buys workout here shortly.